I had a couple of questions about my 9mm AR builds. Someone asked about the action. It's a direct blowback. It's not a delayed roller or a direct impingement gas style like a SIG. They are just weighted bolt. So this bolt actually has lead weight in the bolt, and it has a heavier buffer that has a spacer for this for the standard carbine extension tube. The new bolt that I got is a Faxon. I deleted that weight that was inside. You just knock the roll pin out, pull the weight out. It's got a better ejector. This ejector on this one is a 1911 style. This is an actual AR style ejector with a spring, and it's beefier. It's going to last longer. This will work with the Colt style magazines or the Uzi style magazines that these guns use. That was another question. Or Glock magazines. So if you have a Glock lower, it'll also work with the Glock magazines. It'll work with both. The CMMG ramped bolt, I believe, only works with the Colt style magazines or the Uzi style magazines, the 32 round 9mm stick mags. Got a couple 20s, got some 32s. The uppers are from Anderson. They're the Sporter upper. The ones that I got years ago, they have a full-size port. The one I got last week showed up with an abbreviated port. I'm sure it's going to be fine for 9mm. I haven't tried it on that. Haven't tried it yet, but the reason you have to delete that weight out of the bolt carrier is that with a JP captured spring on this shorter Maxim CQB stock, you've got your 3 tungsten weights, and they are on a captured spring. They move on an op rod. The op rod, this has to slide over top that op rod. So the op rod slides inside your bolt as the gun cycles. The other question was magazines. They are the Colt style, Uzi style magazines, 32 round. The best is metal form. I have tried these ASC magazines. Haven't had a lot of luck with these. The feed lips, the front of the follower is kind of pronounced on the ASC. That causes issues with the feed ramp on the Hahn dedicated block. The rounded ones work fine. This is a Proform. No, it's Pro Mag. It's my first polymer mag in this style, and these are $12. These magazines, these metal forms, the good ones that I've never had one issue with, are expensive. I think $44 for a 32 rounder, between 40 and 50, maybe more. Now, these are 12 bucks. They're polymer, metal lined. They say they hold 32 rounds. They're a little longer than the metal form, just a slight bit longer. I've got it fully loaded to kind of compress that spring because the spring is very, very stiff. It's a brand new magazine. I got 35 rounds in that. So they actually hold 35 rounds. For $12, that's a steal. I've got more of those on the way. I've got several of the metal forms. I got a couple of these ASCs. If I could change that follower out, it'd probably run fine. But the follower's causing me issues. I hope that answered your questions. If you have any more, let me know. Triggers. We used to be relegated to a mil-spec trigger, so I used to run the ALG ACT, the Advanced Combat Trigger from ALG Defense. 65 bucks, that's a fantastic trigger. The Timney is 3 times the price, and it is a fantastic trigger as well. I like the flat bow triggers. This one's a single stage. There's no take up, 3 pound, super short reset. You can bang that thing out like you've got it, like you got your finger through your belt loop. It runs real fast. But you can run that ALG ACT trigger almost as fast, and it's very smooth. It's nice to see companies making PCC, pistol caliber carbine triggers for ARs now. I mean, you can get some good ones, apparently cheaper than Timney. Timney was easy drop in, and it worked off the bat. No issues. It's good, but it's just expensive. Any more questions? Let me know.